Thousands laid down their lives so that our country breathes this day. Never forget their sacrifice.
Om Sri Sai Ram.
This is Asatya Srutish of class 9th B,
And this is Arvind Srinidhi of class 10E.
here to deliver a short speech on freedom struggle in India. After centuries of occupation by European powers, we were finally freed from their clutches due to the efforts of our own. Here are the main events of Indian freedom struggle.
Sepoy Mutiny 1857. India's first war of independence was an attempt to unite India against the invading British. The rebellion led to the end of the East India Company's rule in India. In August, by the Government of India Act 1858, the company was formally dissolved and its ruling powers over India were transferred to the British Crown.
Formation of INC 1885. The Indian National Congress was created and became India's major political party.
Partition of Bengal 1905. Bengal was partitioned by Lord Curzon on the basis of divide and rule policy to partition the Hindus and Muslims and create a rift between the two religions.
1907 split of Congress. The extremists led by Tilak and the moderates led by Gokhale separated in the Surat session of Indian National Congress.
In 1906, a separate Muslim League was formed which demanded for a separate country of Pakistan.
In 1911, India's capital was shifted from Kolkata to Delhi.
In 1915, Gandhiji returned to India and joined the Indian National Congress. He took leadership of Congress in 1920 and began agitating against the British.
On January 26, 1930, the Indian National Congress declared the independence of India, which the British did not recognize.
In 1916, there was the Lucknow Pact, which was an agreement between the Indian National Congress and the Muslim League to fight unitedly against the British.
From 1916 to 1918, local struggles occurred in the form of peasant movements in Kheda, Gujarat, and workers' movement in Ahmedabad.
In 1919, Rowlatt Satyagraha started. Gandhiji called for a countrywide campaign against the proposed Rowlatt Act. The tragic Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place on April 13 under the command of General Reginald Dyer. This event, in which General Dyer ordered indiscriminate firing at a crowd including women and children, killing hundreds of them, caused much resentment and anger among the people and led to the non-cooperation movement.
The Khilafat movement. This movement, led by Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali, was a movement of the Indian Sunni Muslims. In 1920, the non-cooperation movement began, which was a significant phase of the Indian struggle for freedom. Gandhiji contemplated this non-violent movement against oppressive British rule in India. Protesters would refuse to buy British goods, adopt the use of local handicrafts, picket liquor shops, and try to uphold the Indian values of honor and integrity. In 1922, at Chauri Chaura, the angry crowd burnt a police station. Mahatma Gandhi called off the non-cooperation movement.
Simon Commission 1927. The British government appointed a commission to formulate further constitutional reforms for India under Sir John Simon.
In 1928, Bhagat Singh killed a senior police officer in Lahore.
In 1929, declaration of Purna Swaraj took place in Lahore session.
In 1930, civil disobedience movement began with Gandhi's salt march to the sea at Dundee to oppose the British taxes of salt.
In 1930, the first Roundtable Conference was held in London.
In 1931, the second Roundtable Conference was held. In the same year, on 5th March, the Gandhi-Irwin Pact was signed.
In 1935, the Government of India Act was passed and the creation of a new constitution laid the foundations for the events that would follow in the next decade and thereafter.
In 1939, all Congress ministries resigned.
In 1940, England's involvement in the Second World War weakened the British Empire.
In 1942, Gandhiji launched his third major movement against the British rule. The Quit India movement called for the immediate withdrawal of the British from India, and the British government responded by putting most of the INC leadership in jail.
Cripps mission was attempted by British government headed by Sir Stafford Cripps. In 1943, the Great Bengal Famine was witnessed, which hit the Bengal province of pre-partition India, causing the death of millions of people of starvation, malnutrition and disease.
In 1947, there was an end of British rule in India, and India was partitioned into two main parts of Hindu India and Muslim majority state of Pakistan. India gained its freedom from British rule in August 1947 and India welcomed its dawn with new freedom.
So, friends, our freedom is not an overnight struggle. It took many years and had costed the lives of many great people. We are only left with the responsibility to sustain this freedom and make our country much prosperous. Let us make our country proud in all the ways we can and make India thrive at the first position in the world. Signing off, Srinidhi
And Sritish.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat Mata, Sai Ram and thank you.